You watch a child prodigy play the piano and you think to yourself, why am I so dumb? And can you do the same thing? So you log onto your computer with a simple hypothesis. If you just work hard, you can do it. And you do. To prepare for tomorrow's test, you find sources, take notes, and prepare. After a sleepless night, the teacher hands you a test. You feel extra nervous while taking this one, since you finally get to see if the studying was worth it. After school, you sit on the couch and get your results back. A+. Now of course you jump in excitement and immediately use that confidence to work on the next test. In fact, I might have to end this video early because you already won, right? Nope. 1 week later and you're still sitting on your couch eating Domino's and watching YouTube. Now you can memorize facts really easily because of this, but that is not the same as being smart. Wanting to change for real, you stop worrying about your grades and take matters into your own hands. You grab a philosophy book at the local library and read for a few hours. And you end up talking to a kid who's really good at math. And you're left bamboozled by the contrast of intelligence. While sitting down, you feel a buzz in your pocket. Yo, wanna hop on Fortnite? We gotta play that new 6-7 event. Now, if you wanna make progress with these books, you have two choices. A, tell him you're busy. Or B, hop on Fortnite. You tell him you're busy. After making very rapid progress on the books, you can finally talk to the smart kids in class without embarrassing yourself. Your friend group is even impressed. So did you finally do it? Well, technically yes, but a few months later you have a way different story to tell. You open your book and feel a sense of boredom even though you actually sound smart in conversations. And maybe the school nerd wasn't as interesting as you thought. Now you still read every day because it's better than doom scrolling, but you just reached the valley of disappointment. At first when learning, it feels like you're getting smart really fast, but what you're actually doing is just learning the easy stuff. You also realize that half the school nerds only say stuff to sound smart, and the ones that are actually smart are too busy to talk to. You now have good memory plus general knowledge, but you still need a new plan. So the second you get home, you think to yourself, what do I actually want to use my intelligence for? Especially if I'm putting this much work into it, because you haven't really been moving towards anything useful. A new Mr. Beast video. Wait, I thought I turned notifications off. Wait a minute, why don't I just try making YouTube videos? Maybe I'll go viral. So you log onto your computer, hit record, absolutely struggle to edit, and hit publish. Wait, so did you finally just discover a way to use the intelligence you've been building up? Will this be free money? 2 views and 1 is from your mom. You also watched the video yourself. Okay, so maybe it's not that easy. And like anything, even this takes effort. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, it turns out it's really easy to have knowledge, but good luck trying to convert that into real inventions in art. Six months later, you've published dozens of videos and finally hit your 100th upload.
Like, all you need to do, this applies to people that have not uploaded videos but have dreams of being a YouTuber, is make 100 videos and improve something every time. Do that. And then on your 101st video, we'll start talking.
Let's see if he's correct. So, looking at the studio analytics, you got 2 million views, 20,000 subscribers. Alright. Wait, that's actually really good. You even earned some money. I mean, to be honest, it is deserved because look at that timeline. Like any editor watching this video, you know how painful that is. Now on the surface, this is amazing because you're actually creating rather than consuming. But you still feel tired, bored, and you barely even care about this milestone. I mean, how? Like you already beat most YouTubers. Well, the thing is, while you were getting really good at YouTube, you also grouped up with other YouTuber friends, and not just small ones. For example, this 16-year-old in the group chat earns $50,000 a month from YouTube after 2 months of posting. Don't know how that's possible. So you end up sitting down and looking at your own numbers, and it just feels like it's not enough. Like maybe when you hit 100,000 or even 1 million subscribers, you'll be happy, right? Because you finally learned how to create rather than consume. You go all in. You cut out everything that's not YouTube and introduce very tight feedback loops, and even accept feedback when it hurts your feelings. Now your friends keep calling you because they want to talk about your YouTube channel, and you haven't really called them in a long time. The phone buzzes, but you ignore. After some really hard work learning how to write good stories, you post a video and you start to understand that there's so much more you didn't know when you first started. For example, now you have to learn color theory, 3D animation, pacing, whatever that is. So you post another video after improving a few things, and this one actually gets 30,000 views. The numbers move up pretty fast, from 20,000 subscribers to 40,000 subscribers, from 10,000 views per video to 50,000. What? Yo bro, me and my mom are going to stay at a cabin house for a week. We are inviting you. You want to come? Right now I'm busy on something. Hey, you always say that. Wait, don't hang up! Things start to get boring. Yes, the numbers do move up, but even this doesn't make you happier. You forget why you started this. Wait, why did you start this? I mean, with all this effort, there must be some deeper purpose. You wanted to sound smart in conversations. You started this not out of creativity, but out of wanting to be able to talk about advanced stuff in front of the smart people, so you could be the smartest person in the room. So does this mean this is just a waste of time? Okay, so it might actually be time for a quick break, since now you're confused and you don't even know what direction you're taking. Don't hang up, I just want to talk to you. Alright, I'll come. Really? You better hurry up, we're leaving in 30 minutes. Oh crap, you rush on your bicycle as the clock ticks down. Adrenaline you take the public transport and you have plenty of time. As you set up your stuff, you decide to use this nice vacation to your advantage. You find a peaceful spot in the woods and sit there with nothing to do. No videos, no work, no entertainment. But as soon as you do this, you notice something that's never happened before. An idea pops up. You start script writing in your head, and suddenly your creativity skyrockets. Now you've never done this before, you've never had the time to do it, because you're always so busy. Now you immediately get a notebook and a pencil. So did you just discover the missing piece of the puzzle? After sitting down for a bit to understand why this happens, you realize something. Imagination generates ideas. Logic is what turns them into reality. Now obviously you're excited to get home, but you take maximum advantage out of this. You start writing notes and end up looking crazy to your friends. You do not care. Yo, wanna join us? We're playing dodgeball. Bro, last time I played dodgeball, I got hit in the nuts and it hurt for a week. Come on, have some fun. You have to unwind somehow. Alright, I guess I'll take a break just to pass the time. Your mom finally picks you up to bring you home, but something feels different. You go to look at your channel, the content you've been posting, and you realize it looks very formulaic. Where's the passion? Where's the thing that makes it unique? You look at the notebook, then look at your videos. The goal and direction was wrong the entire time. You don't want to be another Mr. Beast clone. You want to invent something new. So, let's get to work. You have so much motivation that you end up working for 16 hours straight. So obviously you need a break. So you turn on your TV. Wait a minute, is that? At the beginning, that child prodigy made you feel stupid. Like you were behind. But now you finally realize what it actually means to be smart. You're not smart because you can talk about quantum physics. You're smart when you can create something that didn't exist before. But why do some people have an easier time using their imagination?